Happy Friday. Once again, I love Fridays. I I look forward to the weekends. I was just talking to my son, Connor. He's my 18-year-old son. Have four sons, by the way, 18. So it is in his second year of film school in Charleston, South Carolina. And love him to death. I mean, love him to death. Funniest kid you'll ever meet, most creative kid you'll ever meet, one of the smartest kids. I know I sound like a parent, like, oh my God, he's so smart, but he's really smart. and that's why I enjoy him so much. We have a different outlook on life. Mine's more of an engineering, analytical, logical one. Pragmatic sometimes. My son is more of a free spirit. He, like I said, he's going to film school, so he does a lot of directing, does a lot of writing, screenplays, acting, theater work, sound stage. Anyway, he's just a very artsy person and knowledgeable about things that you don't need knowledge on, like DC comic books, Marvel movies. Like, this is the level of knowledge that he has, and which leads him to maybe not focus on all other things in life. Like, he's just focused on art, and which is fantastic. I love that he is, and I love he's known that he wanted to be a director and a screenwriter since he was like 5 years old. So go for it, buddy. And the first year of college, I told him, like, listen, just concentrate on studying. Don't concentrate on, you don't have to get a job. Just like stay focused, transition from high school to college. Make sure you can do that. And then we'll worry about the second year later. He ended up being on the dean's list. I know I'm talking a lot about Connor, but thanks, buddy. A student on the dean's list. So I'm like, hey, second year, guess what you get? You get a job, because you're going to contribute to your life. You're going to contribute to your education. And what better way to do that than getting a new job? So the internet and your cell phone and your car insurance, you're gonna help pay for this year. So anyway, he did get a job. So I'm very proud of him for pursuing a job. It's just not the job that I ever thought he would get. He's now a barista at Starbucks. I'll say that one more time. A barista at Starbucks. Do you know how anxiety-driven Starbucks can be? Do you know the amount of orders that people throw at you? Do you know the amount of stress that is being part of being a barista at Starbucks? Well, he doesn't. So, wow. I mean, for somebody that can't remember to comb his hair, or you have pizza sauce on your shirt, and he's like, I don't care, right? Working at Starbucks has been a drastic transition for Mr. Connor Kelly. And I'm super proud of him. He's holding strong. He's very stressed every day. And but I'm super proud that he's taken on that responsibility. I told him to be like a stocker at like Walmart or a grocery store, and where you just stock stuff and put it on the store shelves, and then you don't have to talk to anybody, right? There's no stress involved in that. But no. He took on one of the most stressful jobs is customer service at Starbucks. Wow. Starbucks applauds you for hiring him. So thank you. Which is why I was thinking about Starbucks, is because he was talking about pumpkin lattes, and for some reason that transitioned to drawing pumpkins, and then that transitioned into, hey, drawing during a Zoom meeting involves whiteboarding. Right, and whiteboarding is certainly part of our application and functions that we can do in a meeting. And somebody was like, "Hey, how do you share a whiteboard in Zoom?" Well, guess what? The first thing you do is go with a big giant green share screen button, right? And as we go to the share screen button, we're going to see where we can share a screen. Shocking how that works. I can share desktop 1 or 2 or 3. I can share my iPhone or iPad via AirPlay or cable. I can share any of the programs. I can share sound. I've done a demo on this. Look at the top right-hand corner. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. I can share a whiteboard. And look what happens when I share this whiteboard. One, it makes my screen smaller. I'm going to increase the size of it. But now, shockingly, it opens up a whiteboard and all the whiteboard controls that are part of this function. And now if I'm having a meeting with somebody, I want to draw network flows, or I want to draw some sort of workflow chart, I can do that right from the whiteboard. I can do that by picking any color, any pen size I want, and making this happen. I'm going to pick orange right now. We were just talking about pumpkin lattes, right? I'm going to draw a pumpkin. Look at this horrible pumpkin right here, right? Just festive for the season. I could draw a pumpkin right on the whiteboard. What if I don't like my pumpkin? I just want to clear the pumpkin. I can clear all my drawings right from here. What if I just want to draw freehand something? Right? I can do anything I want. What if I want to draw a square? Watch this. Square. Empty square. Translucent square. Look at this. Full square. All these things can be done right from the whiteboard itself. And that way you can then start adding text to this. Like, this is a horrible white drawing, right? I'm not an artist like my son. So don't expect me to have artistic endeavors. But this is the power of Zoom Whiteboard. And what this allows you to do is, as I can move these around, is see the power of using a whiteboard within your individual meeting. And this is Whiteboard 1.0. I don't know, that's not really an official Zoom term. I just made that up. The reason I made that up is because if you watch any of Zoomtopia, you saw that Whiteboarding 2.0 is coming out. Again, I made Whiteboarding 2.0 a thing. So Odin, I don't know, don't get mad at me for calling it something that's probably not. Whiteboard is really going to be advanced, much more so than what it is today. We also have whiteboard apps like Mural and Mio and stuff inside of Zoom apps. But as we advance this, we're going to actually make this technology even more advanced within the Zoom application itself. So enjoy whiteboarding, enjoy drawing some pumpkins. Send me your drawings. I just want to see how bad I am and just blow up my ego. Well, another question I get before I close out is, okay, Patrick, this is an amazing drawing during this meeting. How do I go back to it? How do I save it? Because if I end the meeting, it's gone, right? You know the answer to that. I led that up for a reason. There's a save button. I can now save this whiteboard in a PNG format. And now I can show you that it's actually over here. I actually have it in Amy Martin's Zoom meeting. Oh, right. I took over Amy's account again. Right. Sorry, Amy. I took over your Zoom account. Amy's fake, by the way. She doesn't really exist. It's just my demo account. All right. Happy Friday. I hope you enjoyed Zoom Whiteboard.